What they do. I'm your girl Asanta Tay, and you already know you're kicking it right here on Tay Tay Loud Mouth. And my guest today is the one and only Trap Hamilton. Trap, what's good?
Hey! Yeah. Y'all see that
Wait,
slide? You know when
wait,
you
you
slide like that, we
slid.
be listening to Michael Jackson.
I wasn't ready for you to slide on the camera like that.
That's how you slide, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not coming in like that, like
Wait.
if I walk in your establishment like that, you already know you finna have you a good time.
Wow, I promise you that slide threw me off. I was not ready for it. I was like, wait, what's going on? What is he
Yeah,
doing?
you ain't finna be ready for nothing. This whole
Okay.
time we here, you ain't finna be ready for nothing.
Okay, let me put my seatbelt on and get ready. Cause
Mm-hmm.
wow. All right.
Please do.
First
We in the
round, I
757.
always let the guests tell my listeners, like, throw your setup. Tell them where you from.
Oh yeah, y'all know I'm from West Orlando, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised, all up and through this thing. Pine Hills, Ivy Lane, representative for the show. You know what I'm saying? Doing this for the whole city. West side, east side, everywhere. I see my boy Steve on the tap then. What they do, homie?
Okay, so Pine Hills, you from Pine Hills, Florida.
Pine Hills, Florida. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know me from being on Ivy Lane. I grew up on Silver Star. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Okay.
you know, the original Silver Star.
You've been a little bit everywhere. So when you say original Silver Star, you mean like that CTC Silver Star, like back in the day Silver
The,
Star, like
them boys on the other side. I know them boys. You know what I'm saying? Them boys on the other side. I was on the more west side of Silver Star. You feel me? Over there
okay.
with the older. I was hanging with the older cats. All the cats that I was out there like on the block with. You know what I'm saying? Them boys is reverends and pastors. Them boys don't need
Oh,
thug no more.
well, praise them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
praise the Lord. Praise. You know what I'm saying? Them boys got the game. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing. They got the game, and now they doing better.
okay, and you say Ivy Lane a little bit too. So like the projects or Wilbite on Ivy Lane.
Yeah, East State is right across the street from the Poke and Beans, you know what I'm saying? Clarilla Street. We call that the money, the Greenland, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out to my boy So Wave and Mike going hard for Greenland, you know what I'm saying? That's another artist.
Okay, I heard about
Yeah,
that
my boy
Clarenda.
there.
I heard about that Clarenda before.
Mm-hmm.
I heard. That's what I had heard. Okay, so tell us about, tell us who Trap Hamilton is. Like for the people who don't know who Trap Hamilton is.
But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Try Hamilton, you know, that's a smooth player. Shut your mouth right there. Let me be a hundred though. But I mean, I used to I started rapping a while ago. But you know what I'm saying? I've always been a good rap
Wow.
artist, but you know, like one thing about it, like I've been a I've been a lover of R&B music my whole time that I've been doing music, and the type of music that I was doing was dying. So it was like me as an artist, I always consider myself a lyricist. So, you know, so I was like, well, shit, if I could do this, I can. I know I can do R&B music. Let me just go ahead and try it. So over a while, like for the past like 3 years, I've been trying to like record R&B music, and I put out the song "Trap or Die," and it caught wave with my type of voice. You know what I'm saying? So like that's kind of like where the name came from, because a lot of people like, oh yeah, you like the street Anthony Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
like
Yeah, I do get that Anthony Hamilton like mixed with, trapper type vibes from you when I listen to that song. I do
Trap
get it.
Hamilton.
I do. I do. Oh my goodness. That's crazy that people
Yeah.
already told you that, and that's how the name came about. So when you say you've been in the game for a while, like really how long? Like put a number on it.
Ooh, it's a little embarrassing. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, when you know what I'm saying, you got real craft for this, you can't be embarrassed by it, you know what I'm saying? This time and then come with nothing but wisdom. But
Okay.
I probably been doing music about 15 years though, honestly.
Whoa, 15 years?
Yeah, I've been doing music for a long time. Since I was
15
a kid.
years. Whoa.
Since
How
since
long
I
you been
was a kid,
taking it
I've been writing
serious?
music. Um I've been taking it serious for about 10 of them years, but like actually like putting my foot forward with it, I say I say 2019 is when I really like started like, okay, I want to be an artist. You feel me? I want to rap. I want to do something. Let me put my money behind this. Let me put some chips behind this. Let me really see. Let me give this a real push and see how far this could take me. And
Okay.
I devised a plan and we executing it now. You feel me?
How much money you say you invested into yourself over the 15 years, like out of pocket? How much money you spent on this?
Oh, just I could tell you just in the past 2 years, it's been over 50 grand easy. That's
Whoa.
on the low end.
For
That's on the
music?
low end. Yeah. From music, I mean, you gotta think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have your cameraman, you gotta have your merch, you gotta have your flyers promoting yourself, promoting your brand.
I
You
have the
gotta
flyer.
have every time you step out, you need to have. Oh yeah, it's all type of stuff. You gotta have you gotta have all type of stuff, coasters
Okay.
and you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have every time you step out, you gotta be in something nice, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that the people that you coming with are accommodated for. You gotta pay DJs,
That's a
you
lot.
gotta keep paying DJs. Like if you really if you really not known, you gotta make sure that you take care of your DJs because them the guys that's gonna have your music spent in the club. And a lot of people be thinking that DJs are just supposed to mess with them on the strength of them just oh, I rap now, so you should play my music. No, you got to support these guys. These guys have put themselves in position. So now, you know what I'm saying? Whether they, a lot of these DJs, they don't just do just music. A lot of them do. They have clothing lines. They have other little stuff that they mess with. So if you just don't want to be like, look, here's $100, $200, get me in rotation. You know what I'm saying? You can go and show them support different other ways. You feel me? Like
Okay.
go buy their clothing line. Go spend with them on their clothing line so that they see that you mess with their craft, they gonna mess with yours. But
Okay.
it they only gonna mess with something that can be played. Like people be thinking that these DJs are supposed to mess with you and you're with a song that ain't finna do nothing. Like nobody don't wanna listen to that. Your homeboys don't even wanna listen to it. It's like
Right.
so
The streets ain't mess with it. So what like you have any relationships? Like you got any solid relationship with DJs or promoters that you would wanna, say, yeah, I mess with this person.
oh yeah for sure man. I mean
Who you rocking
I
with?
pretty much fuck with everybody now. I fuck with everybody now, but the very first the DJ like when I first started back rapping, I shot a video to the song called Dirty Dance, and my boy DJ DK he showed up at my music video shoot. This was right when he first started like taking off. He like yeah I'm finna you know what I'm saying do my DJ thing, take off and like take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Now bro on top of it, he one of the most fly DJs in the city right now. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to DJ DK, DJ Consistency. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he play my music. He break my music. He done broke my music.
Okay.
Um, that was a DJ that I say. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he one of the DJs that also be having his foot, his hand in a lot of other stuff. So you as an artist, you know what I'm saying? You want to mess with him? Go pull it to his events. You know what I'm saying? Go show
Okay.
him some love on the other end besides just DJing. You know what I'm saying? Shot DJ consistency. Shout out to my boy because he a whole honey. Um,
Yeah.
DJ H dot is a DJ and a personality, but he go extra hard for my music. You know what I'm saying? Like every time bro see me, every time I get on the live, he shout out my name, he shout out my music. He played my music on his IG
Yeah.
when he be
I
doing
know.
his little stuff on there. He play music all the
Yeah.
time, so shout out
Mhm.
to him as
Yeah.
well.
Okay, so you got some people messing with you, and I like DJ
Yeah,
consistency.
DJ D Strong as well.
Yeah, I like everybody you just named, and I know anytime I go to a party or a club and in consistency DJing it, I know that thing gonna be lit. So yeah, shout out to everybody you just mentioned. So
Oh yeah, bro.
who you grew up jamming and listening to, before you started your 15 years in the game, who would you say your favorite artist was?
My favorite artist was probably I was a big Wayne fan for a while.
Okay.
Rick Ross he had a lot to do with like my style of rap. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, like I was a real big Ross fan. I like the way he put the words together. I like the way he, like everything he did just sounded like big, like colossal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like you know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of music that I wanted to make. And if anybody really like pay attention to like the type of beats that I use when I do rap, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
you'll understand like okay yeah, he on that Ross type, Andre 3000 type, like you know what I'm saying, like vibe. Like
Right.
I
I
be trying
get
to
it.
put the words together and
Yeah.
like I like Andre 3000, Wayne, of course Boosie and Webby. Um, yeah, man, I would listen to some of everything, honestly.
So is it anybody you want to work with like in the city? Anybody you want to, collab with and, do the
I
music?
mean, shit, it's so many artists in the city. It's so many artists in the city, and honestly, I want to work with them all. I want to work with them all. You know what I'm saying? I want to work with Wu. I want to work with D Boy, Moot Boy, Loose Cannon, Leak Baby, So Wavy Mike, Pino, Smoking Juju, Boomer 407.
Right.
It's a lot of dudes that's really making some noise. Even Hot Boy, I feel like me and Hot Boy get some fly stuff on there. Like anybody that's doing something, I want to work with them. Cause that's my
Okay.
whole thing. That's my whole thing as an artist is I want to bridge the gap between the city. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, and you don't seem just hearing some of your responses, you don't sound selfish at all. So that's definitely, dope that you want to work with pretty much everybody who's working, who's active right now in the city. So
yeah,
now I
definitely.
have to ask you, because you
Mhm.
say you've been 15 years in the rap game or 15 years, rapping, but 2019 you just started to take it serious. So for people
Mhm.
who say stuff like, oh, it's an expiration date, or dang, how long you gonna be doing that for you to pop? Like you too old, or people
Oh
say
yeah.
stuff like that. What
Yeah.
what
People say that.
what you say about that?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta really just do your math on when people really became millionaires and billionaires in their lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people didn't pop until they was in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't pop. Um, even like older women that were singing back in the day. Some of them girls didn't pop until their 40s, and then they made it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you. Like one thing about it with music or anything that you're doing, like when you have a lot of people eyes on you, you gotta know that it's way more haters than it is people that actually gonna be glad to see you doing your thing. That's with anything. If you ain't got nobody hating on you, then you're not generating enough likes. You ain't generating enough noise because people are natural haters by light. You know what I'm saying? They just natural. That it comes so natural to them. So if
But
you ain't got nobody hating on you, you're not doing that.
but is it honestly hate though? Like why we gotta classify it as hate? If somebody say you need to throw that towel in, it's done been
I
okay.
mean,
You
because
knocking on
I'm gonna
50
tell you.
and you still chasing a rap career. If somebody simply say you too old, hang it up, throwing the towel, how they hating on you? They just looking at the
because
time,
because
listening to the music, it
yeah,
ain't
but
adding up.
yeah, at the same time though, say who are you? Who are you to say that? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. All music is opinionated. You know what I'm saying? There's no Richter scale to judge what makes this person a good artist or bad artist. It's only fans and people that consume your product. You know what I'm saying? So who's to say, oh, you need to give it up, oh, this not working for you because you just might not have reached your fan base yet. The people might not
Okay,
even know you exist just yet.
I get
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
So
All music is opinionated.
all right, so all your dogs can't rap, and you ain't gonna like everything they pass and say, hey, bro, check this out. How are you a hater for saying, "Hey, bro, 40, he on his mama couch still trying to chase a rap career. He need to go on and get you a real job or a real career or do something for real to make you some money. Stop trying to rap
Yeah,
because
I
it's garbage."
mean,
How are
I
you a
mean,
hater for
but
feeling like that?
yeah, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like with like us as humans, you know what I'm saying, we have the capability of doing this wonderful thing called multitasking. So just because you're rapping, you know what I'm saying, don't mean that you ain't got to be out here still. Just because you rap don't mean you ain't got to work or get no money. There's plenty of people that still work, that still get good money and still rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people, the dudes that rap that's in the streets that get a lot of money, they garbage. Know what I'm saying? Like as far as like on my in my
Heard it.
opinion, but I'm not gonna say that because I'm not gonna say that. The reason I'm not gonna say that because it might be somebody out there that like their music.
Right.
So it's on my opinion, it's trash. You know what I'm saying? But it could be somebody out there that like it. It's plenty of people that's getting money in this industry that I consider trash, but
Okay, because I was gonna ask you. You say you put 50,000 into your own, your own music career. I was gonna ask you how you made that 50,000, but I'm not gonna ask you that. We're gonna leave that alone. Just know that you
yeah.
had the
I
money to
mean,
pull it out the pocket.
honestly, well, nah. See, I can't even take credit for that. You know what I'm saying? I got a team. You know what I'm saying? I got
Okay,
two managers,
yeah, shout them
Nook
out.
and Woo. You know what I'm saying? Them boys are a major contribution to my
Okay,
success. You feel me? I couldn't do it without them boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna make it without them boys. You know what I'm saying? We tied in for life. We either gonna make it together or we gonna fail together. You know
okay.
what I'm saying? We ain't falling.
So what's the next level for you? Like, what's next for Trap Hamilton? Like,
Man, Trout Hamilton right now, Trout Hamilton probably got 200 songs right now in the vault. You feel
okay,
me? But it's like Trap or Die hasn't plateaued yet. So like I'm just trying to figure out like we doing this straight out we can do this straight out the back. We really turning down whatever these people got to offer right now because they're not offering nothing big. Like we don't want no we want a label deal. So right now we need to show them what we can do, what we can contribute as a label. So right now I'm still taking my time with Trap or Die, but I got songs, I got albums, I got everything mapped out, lined up, ready to go. It's just about the timing. You
okay,
never want to stop pushing something that's working. Trap or
okay.
Die is working. I done
Yeah.
took over Florida, well, Central Florida for sure. I'm branching out other places. There's other places that's begging me to come there. I'm finna go there. I'm finna take that city over with this one song and keep it moving like that. Cause I'm already put a lot of money behind this one track. You know what I'm saying? Why move on when it's still working?
I agree. So, what was your opinion about how people responded to Trap or Die? Like the responses and all the noise, the reaction. What was your opinion about it?
Yeah,
Like, did
yeah.
you expect it to hit like that or not?
I I mean, I expect all my music to slap.
Okay,
Everything I got, I feel like everything I got is a slapper. But Trap or Die, I knew that Trap or Die was gonna be major because for one, it was something that was already familiar. The beat
so
was very like it had a bop to it, you know what I'm saying? And I know me, like once I get on the beat, I'm gonna do my thing on it. So like
okay,
it was really like that was the first song that I ever recorded that I made sure I got mixed, mastered. Um, I did all the steps that you would do
right,
because a lot of artists they don't do that. Like they don't get everything that they got mixed and mastered because that costs an extra two, three, four, $500 to get it
right.
done. And a lot of people don't want to put that money into some shit that into something that they don't know that's gonna pop or not.
Okay,
So but yeah, like I did that and I put it into it and I put it out and I got a great response from it. So I was kind of glad that it
that's
took off like that because it got me in the newspaper, it got me on the radio,
magazine.
it got me here.
Yeah, most definitely
It got
got
me
to
here with
receive
you.
on my Tay Tay Loudmouth segment. Now, I have a what if scenario for you really quick, and it's only a what if
Okay.
scenario. Now, if somebody like 6ix9ine hit you up and say they want to do a feature, or they want to collab and do some music with you, and he consider a snitch, would you do it
Yeah.
to help to boost your career or to put you in a different light? Would you do that to Paul?
Put put I ain't really trying to be in the light of people that respect that type of movement. I mean, you know what I'm saying? One thing, like I'm an older dude. I'm in my 30s, you feel me?
Okay,
So
okay,
like I come up from what a G code was still respected, you know what I'm saying? I really come from the streets and I just can't respect nobody that way. I got people that's doing real time because they kept their mouth closed, you feel me?
right.
And we just ain't rocking like that. I mean, it's no amount of money that can have me associated with somebody that then sold they sold and took somebody away from their family. You know what I'm saying? When we was out here doing the same thing, you understood the game, you understood the streets, you knew how you were supposed to move in it,
Right.
and you violated it. You know what I'm saying? Streets already ain't got too many rules. You know what I'm saying? If you violate the one rule that the streets got, then it's like you don't stand on nothing. I can't respect nobody that don't stand on nothing.
Right. And I just had to ask you because, people will pretty much do a little bit of anything for that paper. So I just want to know
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you would do a song with
yeah.
6ix9ine or
I
somebody
mean,
that.
especially in the South, like the South. I'm just gonna say the South. The South
Okay.
is real receptive.
Okay.
Yeah, the South is real receptive of people uh coming back from situations like that.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's something to take serious.
I gotta try to stick to what I know. You know what I'm saying, and keep it G and not fall in that bracket.
Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing everything with us. And I definitely respect that answer on that one. I just wanted to know. Tell people where they can keep up with your story. They can find your music. They purchase it, purchase merch. Just drop. Let them know your social media handle where they can find you.
I can't hear you.
Yep. So you just drop and just let everybody know where they could find you at, where they could follow you at, purchase your music, your merch, and everything. All right. Well, y'all already know I'm Asante Tay. Thank y'all for tuning in to Tay Tay Loudmouth. I'm on the radio every Friday at 6:30. Make sure y'all tune in and catch the interviews. Check me out on IG, ASONTA_TAE. Y'all make sure y'all keep it locked right here to 98.5 The Wire.